One of the great traditions of Western New York is the Annual Interfaith Thanksgiving celebration. Since 1982, Thanksgiving celebrations have been held every year in houses of worship of different faith traditions. Although challenged by COVID-19, celebrations were held last year and will be held again this year. We share with you experiences from 2019 and 2020 and extend an invitation for you to participate in this wonderful tradition again this year.
This is Kelsey Childress reporting live from St. Joseph University Church on Main Street in Buffalo, New York. Tonight at 7 p.m., the Network of Religious Communities will be hosting its 37th annual Multi-Faith Thanksgiving service. What is this event all about? Let's find out. Since 1982, the National Federation for Just Communities of Western New York and the Network of Religious Communities have worked together to oversee the annual Multi-Faith Thanksgiving service. This year, the event was held at St. Joseph University Parish, and the theme of the celebration was We Are Connected. The importance of community connections and relationships within our lives was emphasized during the program. Since connections are about the present, the director encouraged the guests to make a new connection by the conclusion of the service. Shared conversations and shared experiences create tighter bonds, which build stronger communities. I spoke with Dr. Stan Bratton, the Executive Director and CEO of the Network of Religious Communities, to better understand the purpose of this program.
The purpose is to kind of bring people together at a time of Thanksgiving, not just those that are part of our immediate family, but of all the religious families here in the Buffalo area, Western New York.
Since this is a multi-faith celebration, members from any religious affiliation are encouraged to attend the event. During the service, there were 6 speakers, each representing a different faith within Buffalo and the surrounding areas. Baha'i, Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, and Sikhism were the religions presented within the program this year.
We invite each of the communities to have a person come and speak. And as you can see, there's a diversity of people. They change from year to year, but each are expected to share something about Thanksgiving from their religious tradition.
The inclusive nature of the multi-faith service allows people of different backgrounds and religions to come together in a time of worship and gratitude.
Well, I think many people say, I didn't realize there was such religious diversity in Western New York. Or they could say, well, I've never heard a clear articulation of Islam. Here we had a young woman speaking,
right.
Very articulate of connections for herself as a young woman, what it means to be that in Islam.
Thanksgiving is the only holiday that is celebrated within all of the represented faiths, so this service is an opportunity to promote community within Buffalo.
Well, I think there are 2 pieces. One is the ability to celebrate who we are in Western New York, to get out of our own little silos and to recognize how many different kinds of people there are here and how we have a real sense of common understanding of things, common work together, and to build together this community of Western New York.
This service was an eye-opening experience, and I am grateful to have received the opportunity to attend. I encourage anyone, regardless of religious background, to consider going to this program.
The NFJC is proud to have partnered with the Network of Religious Communities and many other partners in the community for so many years to produce the Multi-Faith Thanksgiving service. This meaningful service has been brought to you for 39 years and brings together many community partners to share their message of hope. What we're seeing is our virtual service that we had last year during the pandemic when we weren't able to gather together in person. this meaningful celebration still brought together communities from across Western New York and beyond to celebrate together their Thanksgiving. How fitting our topic was, giving thanks in a strange new time. So many diverse faith traditions come together to share their common message. From Baha'i, Sikh, Buddhism, and so much more, we learn from one another when we can share our message of hope and inspiration. We even included virtual music from last year. Be sure to join us this year. This year's service will be virtual and will have the theme of promoting the unity of the human race. Join us as we celebrate virtually with our families and friends from across the region. See you virtually November 18th, 7 to 8 p.m. Follow bit.ly Thanks Buffalo 21 to join.
Well, you have just experienced the 2019 Interfaith Thanksgiving celebration and the 2020 Interfaith Thanksgiving celebration, one before COVID and one after. And you've also received an invitation from Renee Jones,
Yes,
inviting you to participate in the Interfaith Thanksgiving celebration this year. So welcome, Renee Petty Jones.
thank you. So glad to be here and really getting excited about this upcoming 39th annual Multi-Faith Thanksgiving service.
It is, and it has a great theme.
Yes, it does. Promoting the unity of the human race. And what a perfect time for such a theme like that. We need that now more than ever.
We really do. Understanding, but more than that, be able to live out that support for each other in this time. You know, and it also commemorates the 100 celebration that Baha'is are having at this time,
Wonderful.
which focuses on unity.
Yes, it's the perfect time to hear messages from not only the Baha'is, but from Buddhists, Sikhs, Judaism, Christianity, and so much more. If we just listen to one another, we can really learn so much.
And while this is virtual, it'll be taking place where you can do it your own living room or kitchen or wherever, or on the road. You can even see it.
Absolutely.
But
Second
those-
Baptist Church. Yes, this is going to be fantastic. Reverend Mark Blue.
But actually, yes, some of us will be at the church,
Yes.
and it'll be broadcast from there.
Absolutely. You can tune in. It's very easy to hit the bit.ly Thanks Buffalo 21, and you can log in from wherever you are in the region or beyond.
And Reverend Mark Blue, as you know, is also the president of the NAACP.
Perfect timing for our conversation. Absolutely. He will bring it all home for us. We're looking forward to not only music, but a lot of great words from our speakers as well.
Well, it's going to be a great opportunity for people to celebrate together. And hopefully next year, we'll be with each other as we were in 2019.
That's right. Looking forward to it. But in the meantime, what a perfect way to stay safe and be together with our families through this virtual technology.
Well, thank you, Renee, and thank all of you for being a part of this learning about the Interfaith Thanksgiving celebration in 2021.
Thank you.